everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Call of Cthulhu. Last time we were trying to escape the Riverside Institute. Let's see if we can do it this time. So, I am your host, as always, Callan Hale. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite treat, throw in your headphones, turn off the lights, and let's get ready for some spooky. We're about to enter the madness once again. And we're supposed to follow.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
I hope you all are enjoying this. If you are, leave a like, leave a comment,
Men in white are coming.
share with your
You mean the
friends.
guards.
This way. Follow me.
Right. I think I know what to do now.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey!
Yeah. I got this. Okay.
Okay. That was intense.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
Alright. So I guess we're going to be able to turn off the machine. Let's see if there's anything we can explore around here. Well, I do kind of like Sarah Hawkins now. I mean, kind of bad at it.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Alright. Looking for a tool.
Perfect.
I'm not sure how a poker's gonna help. I guess there's a lever. Oh, ripping it open works.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
Okay.
You're going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Oh.
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck? All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am.
Well, there we go.
The painting! But she refused! At first, Sarah condemned Francis Sanders the moment she offered him the Wanderer. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
He joined the cult, became their high priest to save his wife. I don't follow his logic. He became like this. He was one of the awakened. Nice axe work. Chapter 9, Hawkins' Mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect her from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce, if Sarah succumbs to the lure of the occult, she will lose all free will, allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. So an ancient and evil god henceforth. Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything.
No.
My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere.
caretaker did all he could.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with eloquent. Sanity. Oh, it dropped again. Kirsten and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. Face bore signs of an unfinished mutation. He was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of strangling Pierce when Sarah Hawkins drove a poker into his throat. Pierce finished him off with an axe. This fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. We read about them. This is where I can discuss the details. Inventory. Hurricane Land. Poker. Yeah, I got to keep the poker. That is evident that Sarah murdered her husband. Awesome. Yeah.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay. That's not a very safe place to be, buddy.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
How much sanity did I drop from that? Wonder. Have it in. Charles Hawkins, shipowner. Charles Hawkins tried one last time to challenge the wishes of Sarah Hawkins, and he is dead. This time, there's no coming back. So it's been the actions of this man. In a certain way, understand his motives. He was ready to do anything to protect his wife. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee the Riverside Institute to learn more about the threat that was weighing upon the mind of Sarah Hawkins. Hawkins Manor, 29 October 1924. What does she really know? What have they done to her? Her husband said she was dangerous. Sarah Hawkins, she looks crazy. Like me? She won't leave Darkwater, not before having killed the Shambler. This is madness. Drake might know something. He spoke about protecting her. He's waiting for me in Charles Hawkins' office. This is a big house. But I am surprised that even though it's in disrepair and shambles, that someone did not just snatch this up, even in the 20s.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift, a connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger, but I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet. bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Contained the repel. The forces of the Great Old Ones lock the doors to the undersea city of Relay. I see an ugly solid gold medallion engraved with the same symbol that repulsed Charles Hawkins in the nameless bookstore. It remains to be seen if it can really protect Sarah. Hawkins. The sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by concealed Charles Hawkins. Where have I already seen it? Bust of Charles Hawkins. Was it down here?
Damn it. The entrance to the tunnel has been buried following the cave-in. But at least I didn't dream it.
Bust of Charles Hawkins. Was it in Sarah's workshop?
I'd be better off if I went to see the others. Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Well, it wasn't Sarah's workshop.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Oh, come on, let me. Nope, gotta move closer.
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? How did she react? Was she afraid? Did Charles Hawkins break the lock to enter?
Hold on. I want to make sure I get everything. There might be some. Nope.
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Okay, the sketch must get me the artifact concealed by Charles Hawkins. Where have I already seen it? I think this was in one of the lower hallways. No, upper hallways. It was along the wall.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This amulet is engraved with the elder sign Drake calls the key of relay. He firmly believes that it's the artifact of great power. Okay, so I'm a professional occultist now. Um, mm, let's go with 1 point in investigation. Hey, this is where we are going to end this episode, folks. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, a comment. If you didn't enjoy it, leave a comment. Let me know whether you didn't enjoy it. It helps me become a better entertainer, better person to help you feel like you're immersed in the story. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Write down in the comments below. And as always, hydrate, medicate, eat some good food, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. It takes 30 seconds to be kind to someone, and it's completely free. It can make your day, it can make their day. And always remember, you are loved, you are worthy, you are cared for. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been your host, Callum Hale. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to today's episode. And I am signing off until the next time for Call of Cthulhu.